It's late, and the house is finally quiet. The kind of quiet that doesn't feel peaceful yet, just empty. You're sitting with your phone face down on the table, like you're trying not to hope for it to light up. The lamp is too bright, so you turn it lower. Your shoulders feel heavy, not from work exactly, but from carrying things nobody ever sees. Today wasn't dramatic. Nothing big happened. But something small kept repeating. Being overlooked, talked over, forgotten. Someone asked about everyone else's life, then moved on when it was your turn. Maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe they were distracted. Still, it landed in that old place inside you, the place that keeps a list of moments you pretend don't matter. You try to be mature about it. You tell yourself, it's fine, people are busy. You even laugh at the right time, nod at the right moments, keep your tone light. But later, when you're alone, the quiet brings it back. Not anger, just that familiar sting. Like you were standing in the same room as everyone, but somehow not fully included. It's strange how forgetting can hurt more than rejection. Rejection feels like a decision. Forgetting feels like you didn't even register, like your name didn't stick, like your effort didn't leave a mark, and you don't want to sound needy or dramatic, so you swallow it. You keep being easygoing. But your chest still tightens when you remember the way it happened. You've been strong for so long that people assume you don't need anything. You're the one who figures it out. The one who replies fast. The one who remembers birthdays and details and schedules. You're dependable, steady, fine. But sometimes being fine feels like being invisible. Like the world took your quiet strength and turned it into permission to overlook you. Maybe that's why tonight feels heavier. Because you're tired of being the person who holds everything together without being held. You're tired of always being the one who understands. You don't even want a big speech from anyone. You just want to feel remembered. Not as a role you play for others, but as a real person with real weight inside them. You stare at the ceiling and let your mind replay old scenes like a slow movie. The time you showed up for someone who never showed up for you. The time you said, "I'm okay," when you weren't. The time you needed comfort and ended up comforting someone else instead. You wonder when it became normal to disappear in plain sight. Your heart doesn't ask for attention. It asks for recognition. It asks for someone to notice the effort behind your calm voice. The way you keep going even when you feel empty. The way you keep your promises even when you're breaking inside. And it's not that you want to be praised. You just want to know your existence leaves warmth somewhere. There's a moment where you almost reach for your phone again. Not to scroll, not to distract yourself, just to check, to see if anyone remembered. But your hand pauses. Something in you is tired of chasing proof that you matter. You let your hand fall back to your lap. You breathe slowly, like you're trying to make room inside yourself. And in that stillness, you notice something you usually miss. How your own breath sounds when you stop performing. How your heartbeat feels when you're not trying to outrun it. The room doesn't change, but something shifts anyway. Like the air is softer. Like you're not alone in the quiet, even though nobody else is here. Like someone is listening without interrupting. It doesn't feel like a voice exactly, more like a presence you can't explain. The way you can feel someone standing near you without seeing them. The silence feels different now, less like emptiness, more like safety. Like the room is holding you instead of swallowing you. You don't have to sit up straighter. You don't have to act okay. You can just be here. And in that quiet, something tender rises in you. A memory of being small, trying hard, hoping someone would notice, hoping someone would say your name with warmth, hoping someone would remember what you liked, what you feared, what you carried. You grew up, but that part stayed. The part that learned to smile even when it felt forgotten. You think about how people forget without meaning to. They forget because they're busy, because they're loud inside, because they're focused on their own storms. But even when you understand it, it still hurts. It still leaves you feeling like you're always the extra piece, the background person, the one who matters only when something needs to be fixed. And then, almost like a thought that isn't fully yours, a gentle awareness settles in. You are not overlooked here, not even a little. Not the way the world overlooks you, not the way people miss the quiet ones. This presence doesn't scan you for usefulness. It doesn't measure you by your output. It just sees you, steady, honest, completely. You don't picture bright lights or dramatic signs. You picture something simpler, a calm face, a steady kindness, a kind of attention that doesn't rush past you. And you realize who it is, the way you recognize a song you've heard in the distance. Jesus, not as a distant idea, but as someone close enough to feel like comfort. He doesn't step into your night like a hero in a movie. He steps in like someone who already knows the whole story. Like someone who remembers the version of you that got ignored. The version of you that tried to be brave. The version of you that kept showing up anyway. He remembers what others forgot, and he remembers it gently. He remembers the effort you didn't talk about, the tears you wiped before anyone saw, the days you held yourself together with pure willpower. He remembers the love you gave when you didn't feel loved back. He remembers the way you kept your heart soft in a world that kept asking you to harden. And he doesn't call you weak for feeling tired. It's almost overwhelming, being remembered like that. Not in a spotlight way, in a quiet way. Like being seen without being examined. Like being known without being exposed. And for a moment, you don't have to prove anything. You don't have to earn your place. You don't have to be impressive. You can just breathe and exist and be held in peace. The people around you may forget the small things. They may miss your signals. They may assume you're fine because you look fine. But Jesus doesn't forget the details. He doesn't forget your name. He doesn't forget the weight you carried when nobody offered help. He doesn't forget the nights you felt invisible. He is steady in the places where others are inconsistent. So tonight, let the quiet be what it was always meant to be. Not punishment, not loneliness, not proof that you're unseen. Let it be a soft space where you can finally rest. You are remembered. You are noticed. You are not too much, and you are not nothing. And even if the world forgets to hold you gently,